Hello guys, this is Professor KACHALIA and welcome to the new episode of Who Wants to Be a Logician? Alright, so now here we all have to proceed with the new lot of questions starting from question 76 onwards. Yes, 76 onwards until the 85th question. Let's go for it. Let's have the question on the screen, please. Yes, 76. The ROC, the Registrar of Companies, Mumbai, has moved an application under Section 272 of the Companies Act 2013 to the Tribunal for the winding up of Yodha Company Limited. Okay, so ROC has made an application to the Tribunal for winding up of Yodha Company Limited. The application has been pending before the Tribunal. Okay, the Tribunal, considering the best interest of the parties to the application, has referred the matters in the proceedings pending before it to the mediation and conciliation panel. So tribunal says, do not go for litigation, rather go for a alternate dispute resolution method. Yes, go to the mediation conciliation panel. Looking at the interest of the parties, the tribunal has passed over the case to the mediation and conciliation panel. All right, you are required to state, can the tribunal pass on any such case? Yes or no? Can the tribunal refer any such pending cases before it to the mediation conciliation panels or not, after considering the provisions of Companies Act 2013? Well, four options, all the four are there in front of you. See them, read them, understand them, and then we shall discuss after, you know that, 30 seconds. The time starts. Alright guys, so the answer is, can the tribunal refer any case to the mediation conciliation panel at its own discretion? Yes or no? The answer is, sir, have we read the chapter of special courts? Sir, have we read the section on mediation and conciliation? Sir, if we have already done that, then we know that the answer is yes. The tribunal can suo motu refer any matter to the mediation conciliation panel. There is no issues with that, right? All right. So those who got the right answer, you are going on the right track, and I hope most of you are understanding the concepts and getting the correct answers in this so many episodes that we have done. But without wasting any time, let's go to question 77. 77. Ria Company Limited, which was incorporated under the Companies Act 2013, has made a political contribution amounting to 1 lakh rupees. Oh, okay. Political contribution to a political party. Of course. As a statutory auditor of the company, while reviewing the area of the donations made to the political party, came across a transaction. The statutory auditor has found some transaction, and he has found that no proper board resolution was passed for authorizing the donation to the political party. And accordingly, the directors of the company, while facing the punishment of imprisonment up to 6 months and a fine 5 times, you know, section 182 of Directors chapter, right? Okay, so yes, 5 times of the contributions made. What are you required to do? Or they have already told you that it is a contribution made to political party. They have told you board approvals were not taken. They have already told you directors were imprisoned up to 6 months and 5 times of amount of fine. Already everything is given. What you are required to examine considering the provisions of the Companies Act. Whether the offence which category, okay, you have to examine which of the following categories does the offence fall, considering the provisions of Companies Act. Now I'll tell you something. The answer is in the question itself. Hint. The answer is in the question itself. You think, you find out, you decide. Your time starts now. All right. Time to stop. Yes. Time to stop. So the answer is what? Tell me. Whether it is a compoundable offence or a non-compoundable offence, or a compoundable and a cognizable offence, or a non-compoundable and non-cognizable offence. Tell me. The answer is D. Non-compoundable, non-cognizable offence. Yes or no? Non-compoundable and non-cognizable offence. The rare kind of an offence it is. Yes. What did they tell you? They told you imprisonment up to 6 months and fine is there. And when and fine is there, such type of offences are always non-compoundable. Remember, they are always non-compoundable. Understood? So yes, it is a non-compoundable offence, and a non-cognizable offence is what they have quoted. Non-cognizable offence means a bailable offence. Bailable offence means an offence where warrant shall be required. Understood? That is non-cognizable offence. Is that clear? Okay, this answer is not there in the section. Of course, it is classification of the type of an offence. It is not there in the section, but it is an interpretation that is taken by ICAI that we should take it as a non-compoundable. Of course, it is non-compoundable. Of course, it is non-compoundable, but along with that, non-cognizable also. All right, cool. Then let's go on to question number 78 in front of you. The tribunal has passed an order on the 18th of the December 2019. Now, this order which was passed by the tribunal was passed with the consent of the concerned parties for the application which was filed before it. Okay, so application was filed, and with the consent of the concerned parties, the tribunal has passed an order. Mr. Rama is aggrieved by the order. Mr. Rama is aggrieved by the order which is filed by the MCLAT on 31st March 2020. Date to be noted, my friend. Date to be noted. Order is passed by the MCLAT on 31st of March 2020, showing sufficient cause of delay. Showing sufficient cause of delay for not filing appeal up to 45 days from the date of order. Okay. Mention the correct answer. Whether you can file an appeal before the appellate tribunal showing a cause of delay, yes or no? If yes, then within how much time? So what they are asking you is, remember the NCLT chapter. Go to the last part of the NCLT and NCLAT chapter. Try to recollect the flow chart that I have drawn in the class. Your answer is there in the flow chart itself. Yes, order of NCLT. Are you satisfied or not satisfied? Not satisfied? Go appeal to NCLAT. Appeal to NCLAT shall be filed within. We have already discussed within 45 days. But if appeal is not filed within 45 days, then can you get an extension? Can you get an extension for sufficient reasons? Yes or no? And if yes, then how much? Yes or no? And if yes, then how much? If you know how much, that is your answer, my friend. 30 seconds. That's now. All right, time is up, time is up, time is up, time is up, time is up. So now the question is, can the appeal be filed? Yes or no? Yes or no? Because of the delay, can the appeal be filed? Yes or no? Sir, technically, my answer would be yes, of course. Of course, appeal can be filed because of the delay. 45 days extension we can get because of genuine reasons. But still, sir, in this case, my answer would be D. That no appeal, no appeal, no appeal shall be. Why? Because, sir, point to be noted is the order which is passed by the NCLT is passed after the consent of both the parties. It is specifically given into brackets. Can you see the brackets over there? It's specifically given into brackets that it has been passed with the consent of the parties. And if it has been passed with the consent of the parties, how can you file an appeal against the order for which you have yourself given a consent? Can you do that? Tell me, can you do that? Yeah? Nah, you cannot do that. You get that? Do you get that? Yes? Lovely. So that is your answer. Answer is D. And let's go to the next question. That is the next one? 79. Shareholders of Viman Company Limited. You know what is Viman? Viman, if you understand Hindi, Viman in Hindi means aeroplane. Viman Company Limited, which was incorporated as the Companies Act 2013, filed the application to the tribunal as per 241 of the Act. Before you read this section, this provision, this MCQ any further, you should know what is 241 of the Companies Act. And if you do not know 241, you don't deserve to read the question over here. First, go and do your revision properly and then come over here to read the provisions, MCQs, and whatever else I am explaining. Yes, and for those who know what is 241, yes, we are talking about prevention of oppression and mismanagement. So here they are saying there is a case of mismanagement in the affairs of the company, and accordingly, the tribunal has passed an order as per section 425 of the Companies Act for providing relief to the shareholders. On 28th of April 2019, such order is passed. The tribunal seeks to amend the said order. Tribunal has passed an order on 28th of April 2019 and tribunal wants to amend its order. Under what circumstances can the tribunal amend the order? And second question is, within how much period can the tribunal amend the order? So as a student, the first thing that you should think of is, sir, can the tribunal even amend its order after passing? Yes or no? If you do not know the answer of that question, then don't even try to attempt this MCQ. Get your basics cleared first. Go buy the video lectures that I have kept in the market. Not doing marketing over here, but go buy them or attend the class and get your concepts cleared. Get the confidence to answer such type of MCQs. Alright? 30 seconds. Time starts now. The answer is, of course, tribunal can amend the order. Of course, tribunal can amend the order if the mistake is apparent from the record, means non-debatable mistake. Upfront it, this is wrong. Spelling mistake. Okay. Nobody will argue, nobody will debate. This is, we can see it is wrong. Yes. So it is apparent from the record. Within 2 years, you can amend. Sir, where is this given? Where is this given? I'll give you left and right if you ask me where is this given. For my students, I am telling I'll give you left and right if you ask me where is this given. Open the summary book that we are using in the class. Go to the last part of the NCLT chapter, same flow chart. The first flow chart starts from order of NCLT. And when you read the order of NCLT, I have drawn a box over there and written the exact same point which you can see in point number C over here. Yes? If still you did not recollect, then please revise and come. Please revise and come. Please revise and come. And I will go to question number 8088. An application under section 9 of the IBC 2016 was filed. 7, 8, 9, and 10. IBC. 7, financial creditor. 8 and 9, operational creditor. And 10, who is 10? Who is 10? Corporate debtor himself. Who files applications over here? You got that? Alright. Now they are saying an application was filed as per section 9. So why the operational creditor only it has to be? Let's see. He was filed by Raheja Housing Finance Corporation in bracket operational creditor. Told you. Against Makhija Developers Limited was the company. Okay. The application got admitted by the NCLT. The application got admitted by the NCLT. Okay. So everything is okay. Reasonable opportunity of being heard was provided is what they are saying. Lovely, man. Reasonable opportunity of being heard also provided. Mr. Ram was appointed as the IRP, Interim Resolution Professional. Makhija Developer Limited wants to make an appeal against the order of NCLT. You are the legal advisor to Makhija Developers Limited and you are required to provide them with the best course of action possible after considering all the provisions of the law. And I will. So, appeal can be filed, cannot be filed. If it can be filed, within how many days? If it cannot be filed, why it can be filed? All the answers are there in A, B, C, D. To confuse you, select the right one. 30 seconds. That's now. All right. So did the institute successfully succeed in making a fool out of you or not? They started with the entire concept of IBC and operational creditor and section 9 and blah 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 whatnot. And they simply asked you if you want to file an appeal against the order of NCLT to NCLT, can you file a no and within how much period you can file? The answer is yes, sir. Definitely it can be filed within a period of 45 days, sir. Within a period of 45 days it can be filed, sir. This is again a part of that same flowchart that I am talking about in the NCLT chapter. Notes have to be your Gita, Quran, Bible. The notes are something that will help you pass. The notes are something that you have to keep close to your heart, close to your bed when you go to sleep. Read it every day, revise it every day, and make sure you know it page by page and word by word before you go to your exam. The level of confidence that you will carry at that time will be unmatchable, will be different from all, and that will give you an edge to score maybe even 1 mark extra from your competitors, which might help you to just pass. All right. Anyway, a lot of discussions to be done. Lot of points to be discussed. Lot many things we do discuss and motivate each other in the video classes or online classes or live classes. This here I am keeping it quite limited to the part of MCQs so that I know you are already in the crunch of the time and you are already very much what do you say, feeling demoralized because late leave from the office, lesser time to study, larger the portion to study, and so many papers to finish, and results are also, institute is giving results not so good. So depressing points with COVID all around, but that's life. That's the life of a chartered accountant. Imagine after so many difficulties, after 3 months when you see your results, how are you gonna feel? After having so many ups and so many downs and so many adventures, you are a chartered accountant, boy. You are a chartered accountant. A boy as in not a boy, boy, girl, whatever you are a chartered accountant. Imagine the feeling of satisfaction on your parents' face. That is the biggest motivation you can ever have in your life. Let's go to the next question over here, everyone. So the next question is, guys, what am I seeing? This is a question to which I am not going to discuss with you. Of course, I have kept this question because this was the question given by ICAI. So I have kept it. But this question belongs to the deleted chapter of Securities Contract Regulation. And hence, we don't have to discuss the section anymore because the chapter itself is deleted. Let's go to 82. Question number 82 on your screen right now. You can see the question? Yes. Can you see the answer? Yes. A, B, C, D. Sir, what do we do? What do we do? Sir, delete. Why? Because this also is a part of SERFA chapter. No, SECRA, Securities Contract Regulations Act chapter. Previous one was SERFA, right? I didn't read the question although. But 81 and 82 are deleted from the syllabus. So we go to 83 straight away. And yes, this is an important. ABC and Company Chartered Accountants Partnership Firm, who is an auditor of one of the listed companies, Z. For the financial year 18-19, Mr. B is engaging partner of that audit with a team of 15 members. Okay. While doing the audit of the financial statement of the company, two members of the team who are chartered accountants, they passed the information to their friends. Open insider trading. They passed information to the friends, to their relatives. And this year, the company's profit is increasing by 25%. They told this to their friends and relatives. Because of this, what will happen? This is unpublished price sensitive information, guys. This is unpublished price sensitive information, and these people are openly getting involved into insider trading, if you understand. Disclosure of an information which is not made public yet. It is known as unpublished price sensitive information. And if you are dealing directly or indirectly with such information, of course, you are convicted for insider trading. Recently, very recent news I heard, you will know how updated these classes are. One of the anchor of CNBC Awaaz, stock market news channel, was banned by SEBI from trading on the stock market. Why? Because he was passing insider information about the company indirectly, about which stock he is going to recommend on TV. He used to recommend it earlier, before that, to his friend, to another forum. They used to buy that and then recommend on TV, where automatically the demand will rise, and here they will money made, profit go. That happens. Unethical job being done. It should not be done. But SEBI is very honest. SEBI is very sincere. And SEBI punishes, well, just pray SEBI doesn't punish you. You know the penalties of SEBI, how harsh they are, right? Here, they are saying they have made a profit from this information. Alright. They have made a profit of from this information, and what to do? What should be the penalty as per SEBI? Please tell what should be the penalty. Is it insider trading, first of all? If yes, tell us what should be the penalty, or how will you determine the penalty? ABCD, answers are on your screen. You know insider trading? Yes, you know insider trading. G for Ghar Wale. That is the hint I can give you. If you are my student, you will understand. Otherwise, you might not understand. But G for Ghar Wale, if you remember, you will know your answer. 30 seconds. Time starts now. Alright. The answer is G for Ghar Wale, sir. You already gave me the answer. G for Ghar Wale. Section 15G is the section of insider trading. And yes, it is the clear-cut case of insider trading. 15G is given in front of you, so you need not see any other options. Am I right? All right. Let's go to 84 on the screen right now. A Limited, a listed company, wants to revise the rate of interest. Oh, wow. Rate of interest they want to revise. They want to increase it from 12% to 13% from 14th of August 2009. Okay. The said proposal that we should increase it from 14th August has been laid before the board of directors meeting, which was held on 14th of July 2019. Up to which following date, A Limited has to intimate the stock exchange. Okay. Up to which date you will intimate the stock exchange? If you want to hold the meeting on 14th of July, you should intimate the stock exchange before 14th July or after 14th July. First, you should know that. Yes or no? And if you know that it is pre-listing or post-listing requirement, answer will automatically become very, very easy for you. I am not revealing the answer, but actually there is nothing to hide over here. They have given you the answer, Regulation 29 as per SEBI LODR. So if you know Regulation 29, this is just pick the right one. There is only one option correct, of course. Yes, Regulation 29 is the answer. Just number of days you need to know. Time starts now. All right, extra time, no extra time. Done. No prizes for guessing, only one answer is there. And discussion also, Regulation 29, they have given to you in the question itself. Let's go to 85. Yes, question 85 on your screen right now. In September 2016, Mr. P went to the United States of America, London, Germany on a month-long business trip. Wow, lucky guy. For this trip, he got foreign exchange worth $50,000 from an authorized dealer. Oh, he's taking money from authorized dealer means it is a genuine, authentic transaction. In December 2016, he remitted $50,000 to his son in Canada, who was studying over there. In January 2017, he sent his mother and wife, close relatives, to America. He sent his mother and wife to America for his mother's treatment, close relatives, medical treatment happening in abroad, okay, for which he remitted $75,000, okay. In March 2017, his daughter got engaged. Lovely, congratulations, congratulations, beautiful girl. And she opted for a destination wedding which happened in Switzerland. Lovely. While on a trip to Dubai in March end 2017, he spent $35,000 on his daughter's shopping in Dubai. Wow, fantastic guy, man. Who are you? Who are you? I need to meet you, Mr. P. Later, when the event manager gave an estimate of rupees 2,50,000 for the wedding. Now you tell me, as per FEMA regulations, for which kind of remittance he needs to take a prior approval and how much prior approval is required, or for how much amount prior approval is required, or prior approval is not. Choice is yours. A, B, C, D on your screen. Check it out. Time's up, time's up, time's up. Tell me, in any of the transactions that are given over here, from medical treatment abroad to daughter's wedding to self-taking money and giving it for his mother's medical treatment or his daughter's shopping over there, or up to 2,50,000, the estimate which was received by the the event manager Does he need to take any approvals? Sir, such a transaction is not covered in the current account transaction. Rule 3, Rule 4, Rule 5. Medical treatment covered. Did he cross the limit? No. Other is personal expense. Yes. For that, does he need approval? No, sir. Transaction is not covered over there. He does not need. Where is the correct answer? He does not need any approval, and that is the correct answer. Yes or no? Yes, that is the correct. All right, guys. So I hope you have understood the new 10 MCQs that we did today. And we shall meet again with another set of 10 more MCQs in the next episode of Who Wants to Be a Logician?